name is Marissa, and this is our low impact aerobics. We're just going to start by standing. You're standing with your feet right under your hips. So your feet are about 4 or 5 inches apart. Just reach your arms out and all the way to the sky. Your hands land shoulder distance apart right up at the ceiling, and then lower your hands down by your side. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale your arms out and down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale your arms out and down. Do that 1 more time. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale your arms out and down. Bend your knees and put your hands right above your knees on your thighs. Then look to the ceiling as you inhale, arch your spine. Look into your belly as you exhale and round. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 2 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 1 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. Push off your thighs, come to stand up. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. 3 more. Up, back, and down. 2 more. Up, back, and down. 1 more. Up, back, and down. Lift your right arm up to the sky, then bend your right elbow to take it backwards and down. The right arm goes up, bend your elbow to go backwards and down. Do it 2 more times. Up, bend to go backwards and down. Do it 1 more time. Up, bend to go backwards and down. Do it with your left arm, reaching up, bend your elbow to go backwards and down. 3 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. 2 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. 1 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. Both arms go up. Bend the elbows to go backwards and down. 3 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. 2 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. 1 more. Up, bend to go backwards and down. Take your arms to a T shape and round your arms forward, making circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's reverse the circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Make stop signs with your hands, then flatten your palms parallel to the ground. Stop signs and flatten. 3, flat. 4, flat. 5, flat. 6, flat. 7, flat. 8, flat. Take your hands to hold on to your hip bones. Kick your right leg forward, just a low kick, and return. The right foot kick forward and return. Right foot forward, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, do it with the left foot. Just kick it low and return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, let's alternate your right kick and left kick. Right, left. 3 right, left. 4 right, left. 5 right, left. 6 right, left. 7 right, left. 8 right, left. Come to center. Let's shake the right hand forward, back to the hip. Shake the right hand forward, back to the hip. 3, hip. 4, hip. 5, hip. 6, hip. 7, hip. 8, do it the left hand, reaching forward, back to the hip. 3, like you're throwing something out in front of you. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's alternate right and left hand. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the hip. Right, left. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. Let's kick the right foot and left arm. Right foot, left arm, and return. 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 Right foot, left arm. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just standing with your hands on your hips. Let's kick the left foot forward and right arm. So it's the left foot and right arm. Left foot and right arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your hands to your hips. Bend your knees, let your hands touch your thighs, come to stand. Bend your knees, your hands touch your thighs, come to stand. 3, stand. 4, stand. 5, stand. 6, stand. 7, stand. 8, stand. Let's add to that. Reach your arms forward as you bend your knees, then come to stand, your hands down by your side. Reach your arms forward as you bend your knees, then come to stand, hands down by your side. 3, stand. 4, stand. 5, stand. 6, stand. 7, stand. 8, stand. Reach your arms out to a T. Side bend, tilting over to the right and come up. Do it again, to the right and come up. 3, right and come up. 4, right and come up. 5, right and come up. 6, right and come up. 7, right and come up. 8, right. Let's side bend to the left, tilting over left and come up. 2, left and come up. 3, left and come up. 4, left and come up. 5, left and come up. 6, left and come up. 7, left and come up. 8, left and come up. Let's just go one time to the right and go all the way to the left. Go to the right and all the way to the left. Just 2 more like that. Go to the right and all the way to the left. 1 more to the right and all the way to the left. Now from the left, go all the way to the right. So we'll go left and right. 2 more, left and right. 1 more, left and right. Come to center, take your arms down. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. 3 more, up, back, and down. 2 more, up, back, and down. 1 more, up, back, and down. Take your hands to hold onto your hips. Point your right foot forward. You're tapping the right toes forward, then return the foot in. Tapping the right foot forward and in. 3, forward and in. 4, forward and in. 5, forward and in. 6, forward and in. 7, forward and in. 8, forward and in. That same right foot, tap it to the right side. If you're on the ball of the foot, you're pointing the toe, and then come back to stand. So you're tapping the right foot to the side and center. 3, side and center. 4, side and center. 5, side and center. 6, side and center. 7, side and center. 8, side and center. Let's tap the right foot forward and in. Right foot to the side and in. Right foot forward, in, side, in. Right foot forward, in, side, in. 4, forward, in, side, in. 5, forward, in, side, in. 6, forward, in, side, in. 7, forward, in, side, in. 8, forward, in, side. Let's keep the hands on the hips. The feet are right under the hips. They're about 5, 6 inches apart. Let's tap the left toes forward. You're pointing the foot, then come back to stand. Just that left foot goes forward and stand. 3, forward and stand. 4, forward and stand. 5, forward and stand. 6, forward and stand. 7, forward and stand. 8, forward. Let's tap the left foot over to the left. You're on the ball of the foot, you're pointing the foot, then come to stand. So this left foot taps to the left and stand. 3, left, stand. 4, point to the left and stand. 5, point to the left and stand. 6, point to the left and stand. 7, point to the left and stand. 8, point to the left and stand. Let's tap the left foot forward and in, to the side and in. It's the left foot going forward and in, then to the side and in. 3, forward, in, side, in. 4, forward, in, side, in. 5, forward, in, side, in. 6, forward, in, side, in. 7, forward, in, side, in. 8, forward, in, side, in. Bend your knees. Can your hands touch outside of the feet? You're reaching towards the ground. Come all the way back to stand. So you're reaching down as if you're going to touch the floor outside of your feet. Come back to stand. Do it again. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, down and up. 8, down and up. Reach your arms to the sky. Tap your shoulders with your hands. Your elbows are pointed to the sides. Lift your arms back to the sky. So you'll tap your shoulders and go to the sky. 3 shoulders, sky. 4 shoulders, sky. 5 shoulders, sky. 6 shoulders, sky. 7 shoulders, sky. 8 shoulders, sky. Let's bend the knees and take the hands to the thighs. Let's go back to the shoulders. We'll stand up, and then to the knees, we're squatting down with the knees bent. So we'll go shoulders with the legs straight, hands to the thighs with the knees bent. So it's 4 shoulders, knees, shoulders, knees. 6 shoulders, knees. 7 shoulders, knees. 8 shoulders, knees. Let's come to stand. Let's put a few things together. Take your arms to the sky, tap your shoulders, bend your knees, tap your knees. Take your hands outside of your feet towards the floor. Reach your arms to the sky, go back to stand. Go to your shoulders, knees, floor. Go sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 3 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 4 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 5 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 6 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 7 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. 8 sky, shoulders, knees, floor. Keep your knees bent. Put your hands on your thighs with your knees bent. Rest your right forearm across both thighs. Take your left arm to the sky. Scoop this left arm in front of both knees, and then lift this arm up. So you're scooping the left arm in front of both knees and then lifting it back up. 3 scoop and lift. 4 scoop and lift. 5 scoop and lift. 6 scoop and lift. 7 scoop and lift. 8 scoop and lift. Switch the arms. Your left forearm rests across both thighs. Your right arm goes to the sky. Scoop this right arm in front of both knees. Look to the left. Then lift the right arm up. 2 scoop and lift. 3 scoop and lift. 4 scoop and lift. 5 scoop and lift. 6 scoop and lift. 7 scoop and lift. 8 scoop and lift. Put your hands on your thighs. Push off your thighs. Come to stand up. Take your hands to hold on to your hip bones. Lift your right heel up. You're just lifting your heel off the ground, and then lower it down. Lift the right heel and lower it down. 3, right heel lifts up and down. 4, right heel and down. 5, lift and lower. 6, lift and lower. 7, lift and lower. 8, lift. Good. Let's do the left heel, lifting up and then down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down, 6, down, 7, down. Let's alternate lifting the right heel and lowering it down, lifting the left heel and lowering down. Keep going, right, down, left, down. 3 right, down, left, down. 4 right, down, left, down. 5 right, down, left, down. 6 right, down, left, down. 7 right, down, left, down. 8 right, down, left, down. Take your hands and stack them behind your head. You're stacking your hands, your elbows are wide. Side bend over to the right and come up. Do it again. 7, up. 6, up. 5, up. 4, up. 3, up. 2, up. 1, up. Now we're going to do something a little bit different. When we side bend to the left, we're going to reach our arms away. Side bend left, but reach your arms away. Then restack your hands and come back to center. So you're going left, reach the arms away, restack your hands, come back up. 3, reach and restack. 4, reach and restack. 5, reach and restack. 6, reach and restack. 7, reach and restack. 8, reach and restack. Let's side bend to the right with the hands stacked. Go all the way to the left, reaching the arms. So we're going right with the hands stacked and left with the arms reaching. 3, right with the arms stacked, left with the arms reaching. 4, stacked and reach. 5, stack and reach. 6, stack and reach. 7, stack and reach. 8, stack and reach. Keep your arms long, rise straight up, just lower your hands down. Clasp your hands at your low back. You stay where you are. I just want to give you the side view. So you're clasping your hands behind your back. Move your knuckles away from your body and then return them to your body. Do that again. 2 away and return. 3 away and return. 4 away and return. 5 away and return. 6 away and return. 7 away and return. 8 away and return. Open your arms wide to a letter T. Give yourself a hug with your right arm on top. Then open your arms wide. We're going to do it again with the right arm on top. Here's 2. Open. Keep leading with the right arm on top. 3. Open. 4. Open. Keep going with the right arm on top. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7. Open. 8. Open. Now the left arm goes on top to give yourself a hug, and then open. Now we have the left arm on top for a hug and open. We're leading with the left. Keep going with the left arm on top and open. 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7. Open. 8. Open. Lower your hands down. Just side bend to the right. The hands are on the thighs. Come back up. Side bend to the left. The hands are on the thighs. Come back up. Let's go right and left. Right and left. 2 more. Right and left. 1 more. Right and left. Let's go left and right. Left and right. 3 more. Left and right. 2 more. Left and right. 1 more. Left and right. Come to center. Stack your hands behind your head. Side bend over to the left and come up. Keep going left. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, go to the right, but reach your arms away, then restack. Good, come back to the right, reaching, and restack upright. 3, right, reaching, restack upright. 4, right, reaching, restack upright. 5, right, reaching, restack upright. 6, right, reaching, restack upright. 7, reaching, and restack. 8, reaching. Let's put it together. The hands stay behind the head, side bend to the left. Go over to the right and reach your arms away. So you're stacking going left, reaching going right. 3, left and right. 4, left and right. 5, left and right. 6, left and right. 7, left and right. 8, left and right. Come to center, lower your hands down. Just march, let your arms swing forward and back. You're marching, lifting your knees. We're marching, lifting the knees, and the hands are open, the fingers are wide, and you're swinging the arms forward and back. Let's take this marching wider and lower. So you're marching wide and low. You can bend the elbows as the arms swing forward and back. The fingers are spread wide apart. You're marching wide and low. Let's change it. Go to stand upright, marching with the feet narrow. So you're marching, standing upright with the feet narrow. Then you'll change it to march wide and low. So we're alternating wide and low with narrow, standing tall. So first we have this narrow, standing tall and marching. Then we change it to marching wide and low. So we'll alternate, stand now tall with the feet narrow marching, then let the feet go wider and march low. Then keep the feet wide apart, take your hands to your hips, find stillness. Take the feet a little bit wider than your shoulders and bend your right knee, then straighten it. Bend the right knee and straighten. 3, straight. 4, straight. 5, straight. 6, straight. 7, straight. 8, bend the left knee. Bend, straight. 2, straight. 3, straight. 4, straight. 5, straight. 6, straight. 7, straight. 8, let's alternate right and left. Right and left. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. Let's bend the right knee and reach the arms away to the right. Then come back to center with legs straight, the hands to the hips. So we'll bend the right knee and reach the arms to the right. Then straighten the leg, the hands to the hips. Keep going to the right. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, center. Let's bend the left knee and reach the arms to the left. Then straighten the left leg, hands to the hips. Bend the left knee, reach the arms to the left. Straighten the left leg, hands to the hips. 3, left, center. 4 to the left and center. 5 to the left and center. 6 to the left and center. 7 to the left and center. 8 to the left and center. Let's alternate. Go to the right knee bends, the arms go to the right, come to center. Go to the left, the arms go to the left knee is bent, come to center. Let's take out the center. Just go right and left, to right and left, 3 right and left, 4 right and left, 5 right and left, 6 right and left, 7 right and left. Come to center. The hands come down by your side. Your legs are very wide apart, wider than your shoulders. Your toes are facing forward. Let's make believe that we're taking something right on a shelf out in front of us. So your hands, your palms face each other. They're about shoulder distance apart and your elbows are bent. There's this shelf right out in front of you. But you want to take what you have, let's make believe it's a box. You're taking a box off of a shelf in front of you. You're going to put it on a shelf behind you to the right. So just as high as your shoulder, like your waist height, and then come back to center. So you're twisting to the right and center. 3 right and center. 4 right and center. 5 right and center. 6 right and center. 7 right and center. 8 right. Now let's take that imaginary box and we'll put it on a shelf behind us to the left. It's about waist high, and then come back to center. So you're twisting to the left and center. 3 left and center. 4 left and center. 5 left and center. 6 left and center. 7 left and center. 8 left and center. Let's go twisting to the right and go all the way to the left. Let's do it 3 more times. Right and left. 2 more. Right and left. 1 more. Right and left. Let's go left to right. Left to right. 3 more. Left to right. 2 more. Left to right. 1 more. Left to right. Come back to center. Your elbows are bent. You're holding this imaginary box. Then lower your hands down by your side. Take your hands to hold on to your hip bones. Your elbows are pointed to the side. Let's point the right foot. So you're lifting the right heel and then lower it down. So you're coming up, you're going to lean a little bit to the left and then come down. So you're pointing the right foot and coming down. Pointing the right foot and down. 4 down. 5 down. 6 down. 7 down. 8, let's point the left foot. So the left heel is lifted, then coming down. Left heel is lifted and down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down. 6 down. 7 down. Let's alternate. Lift the right heel and down, lift the left heel. You're kind of swaying side to side. It's coming a little bit faster. You're just pointing the feet. You're pointing one foot and then the other. It doesn't matter if we're doing the exact same foot. You're just alternating right and left. You're pointing the foot. Let's add to this. When we point the right foot, the right arm will go across our chest. So it's going across, and then the left arm when we point the left foot. So we're alternating right and left. We don't have to be doing the exact same time, but just that when you're pointing your right foot, your right arm goes across. When you're pointing your left foot, your left arm goes across. Let's count it from here. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Come to center. Let's pivot just a little bit to the left. Take the arms and reach them up on a diagonal. Take your right knee in as the arms pull down, and then go back. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. Face me. Come to a letter X. That your body looks like it's in a letter X. Your arms are lifted wider than your shoulders. Your legs are spread wider than your shoulders as well. Let's pivot a little bit to the right. We'll reach the arms forward on a diagonal. We'll pull the left knee and the elbows come down, then reach away. 2, reach away. 3, reach away. 4, reach away. 5, reach away. 6, reach away. 7, reach away. 8, reach away. Face me in a letter X. So your arms are wide, your legs are wide. Bend your knees and let your hands come right on top of your thighs. And then go back to that letter X with your legs straight. So you're coming down with the knees bent and coming up with the legs straight. 3 down and up, 4 down and up, 5 down and up, 6 down and up, 7 down and up, 8 down and up. Bend your elbows. Let's call this pose with the arms cactus pose, that your arms look like a cactus. Just lift your elbows up 1 inch and return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, bring your palms and your elbows to touch in center, then open them to cactus pose. So the elbows and palms touch and open. 3, open. 4, open. 5, open. 6, open. 7, open. 8, let's alternate it. Lift the arms 1 inch, then lower, then bring them together and open. 2, up, in, out. 3, up, in, out. 4, up, in, out. 5, up, in, out. 6, up, in, out. 7, up, in, out. 8, up, in, out. Lower the arms down. Take your hands to your hips and walk your feet together. So now you have a very narrow stance. Lift your heels and lower your heels. 2, lift your heels and lower. 3, lift and lower. 4, lower. 5, lower. 6, lower. 7, lower. 8, lower. Let's step the right foot forward and wide, then the left foot forward and wide, then the right foot backwards and narrow, the left foot backwards and narrow. They call this a V step. We're going to step the right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot backwards, left foot backwards. They call it forward, forward, back, back. We're leading with the right, forward, forward, back, back. 4, forward, forward, back, back. 5, forward, forward, back, back. 6, forward, forward, back, back. 7, forward, forward, back, back. 8, forward, forward, back. Stay with your feet together. We were leading with the right. Now we're going to lead with the left. Step your left foot forward and wide, right foot forward and wide, left foot back and narrow, right foot back and narrow. So it's the left foot forward, right foot forward, back, back. Lead with the left. Forward, forward, back, back. 4, forward, forward, back, back. 5, forward, forward, back, back. 6, forward, forward, back, back. 7, forward, forward, back, back. 8, forward, forward, back. Let's add to this. We'll lift the arm up when we take the right foot forward. So the right arm comes up when the right foot comes forward. Then the left arm comes up when the left foot comes forward. Then the right hand goes to the hip as the right foot goes back and narrow. Then the left hand, so it's a forward, forward, back, back with the arm. So we're going forward, forward, back, back. 3, forward, forward, back, back. 4, forward, forward, back, back. 5, forward, forward, back, back. 6, forward, forward, back, back. 7, forward, forward, back, back. 8, forward, forward, back. Let's stand here with the hands on the hips and the feet together. We're going to lead that with the left. So when we send the left foot forward and wide, we're lifting the left arm up. Try it now. Left arm, left leg. Right arm, right leg. The left hand comes back as the left foot comes back. The right hand comes back as the right. So lead with the left. Go forward, forward, back. Keep going with the left. Forward, forward, back, back. 3, forward, forward, back, back. 4, forward, forward, back, back. 5, forward, forward, back, back. 6, forward, forward, back, back. 7, forward, forward, back, back. 8, forward, forward, back, back. At first, our feet are together. Let's change it. Take your feet wider than your shoulders. Turn your toes slightly out. Bend your knees and straighten your knees. 2, straight. 3 straight, 4 straight, 5 straight, 6 straight, 7 straight, 8. Keep the knees bent. Let's take the arms to that cactus pose. This full pose is called goddess pose. You're in goddess pose now. Rest your right forearm down on the right thigh. The right palm is up. Take the left arm over your ear like a ballerina arm. Let's switch it. Take the left forearm resting on the left thigh, the right arm over the ear. We'll go side to side. Go to your right, then go to your left. 3 right and left. 4 right and left. 5 right and left. 6 right and left. 7 right and left. 8 right and left. Come back to cactus arms, straighten the legs. Now let's straighten the arms so the arms are in a letter V. Your whole body is in a letter X. Let's alternate coming to goddess pose with the elbows bent and the knees bent, and then straightening to that letter X. So it's 2 goddess and X. 3 goddess, X. 4 goddess, X. 5 goddess, X. 6 goddess, X. 7 goddess, X. 8 goddess, X. From this letter X, take your hands to your hips. Let's keep the feet wide, but turn your toes forward. Punch your right arm across and then come back to the hip. Punch the right arm across and back to the hip. 3 across, hip. 4, hip. 5, hip. 6, hip. 7, hip. 8, hip. Let's punch the left arm across, go back to the hip. 2, hip. 3, hip. 4, hip. 5, hip. 6, hip. 7, hip. 8, let's alternate. Punch the right arm and then punch the left arm. We're twisting with each punch. So it's 2 right, left. 3 right, left. 4 right, left. 5 right, left. 6 right, left. 7 right, left. 8 right, left. Come to center. Let's heel toe the feet just to come right under the hips, that the feet are about 6 inches apart. Step your right foot forward. Your right knee is bent. The back heel lifts off the ground and your back knee is bent. So both knees are bent and the back heel is lifted off the ground. Then come back in, standing that right foot next to the left. So we're going to step the right foot forward and in. 3 right foot forward and in. 4 right foot forward and in. 5 right foot forward and in. 6 right foot forward and in. 7 right foot forward and in. 8 right foot forward and in. Step the right foot out to the right side. It's a squat. Both knees are bent. Then come back up to stand with the feet hip width apart. So the right foot steps to the side, the knees bend. Then we come back up to stand with the feet apart. 3 squat and stand. 4 side and stand. 5 side and stand. 6 side and stand. 7 side and stand. 8 side and stand. Now step the right foot backwards. Now the back heel is lifted off the ground. The back knee is bent. Come back to stand. So it's like a reverse lunge. Step the right foot backwards and then stand. 3 backwards and stand. 4 backwards and stand. 5 backwards and stand. 6 backwards and stand. 7 backwards and stand. 8 backwards and stand. Let's step the right foot forward. The back heel lifts up and then come to center. Step the right foot to the side and center. Step the right foot backwards and center. So the right foot goes forward, in, side, in, backwards, in. Right foot forward, in, side, in, backwards, in, right foot, 3 forward, in, side, in, backwards, in, right foot, forward, in, side, in, backwards, in, right foot, forward, in, side, in, backwards. Do 3 more with the right. The right foot steps forward and in. The right foot steps to the side and in. The right foot steps backwards and in. 2 more. Right foot forward and in. Right foot side and in. Right foot backwards and in. 1 more. Right foot forward and in. Right foot side and in. Right foot backwards and in. Come to stand. Your hands are holding your hips. Your feet are right under the hips. They're about 5, 6 inches apart. Step your left foot forward. That whole left sole of the foot is down. Both of your knees are bent, but your back heel is lifted off the ground. Then come back to stand. That left foot steps in. So the left foot steps forward, and then it returns in. This left foot steps forward, return in. 4 forward with the left foot and in. 5 forward with the left foot and in. 6 forward and in. 7 forward and in. 8 forward and in. Now we're standing with the hands holding the hips and the feet under the hips. Let's step the left foot out to the left side. We're going to bend both of our knees, so it's a squat, and then we'll come to stand with the feet hip width apart. So we're just stepping that left foot wider and then narrower. 3 wide and narrow. 4 bend and straighten. 5 wide, you got this, and up. 6 out and in. 7 out and in. 8 out and in. Now the left foot steps backwards. The left heel is lifted off the ground. So both knees are bent, but the back heel is lifted. Then step that left foot, return it to stand in. So the left foot steps backwards and in. The left foot backwards and in. 4 backwards and in. 5 backwards and in. 6 backwards and in. 7 backwards and in. 8 backwards and in. Let's step the left foot forward and then return. Step the left foot to the side and return. Step the left foot backwards and return. So left foot goes forward, in, side, in, backwards, leading with the left. Forward, in, side, in, backwards, left foot, 4 forward, in, side, in, backwards, left foot, 5 forward, in, side, in, backwards, in, left foot, forward, in, side, in, backwards, in. Here's 6 forward, in, side, in, backwards, in. 2 more. 7 forward, in, side, in, backwards, in. 1 more. Forward, in, side, in, backwards, in. Coming to stand, take your hands down by your side. Shake your hips side to side. Shake your hips side to side. Shaking the hips. Let's add the arms. We'll make fists and let the elbows come swinging forward and back. Good. Let's find stillness. Stop that. But step your feet wider than your shoulders and do that again. Shake your hips side to side. Let the arms move. Shake the hips side to side. Shake the hips side to side. Let's change the arms to going up and down. Changing the arms, going up and down. The elbows are bent. Your palms are facing down. Then let's find stillness. Let's take the fingertips to touch. The elbows are pointing to the side. Open the arms out and then reclose them. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, center. Take your hands to your hips. Heel toe the feet to come right under the hips. Send your right heel forward. So you have the toes on the right foot lifted up. Your left knee is bent and your right leg is straight. Reach your hands down to this right knee. It's a right leg hamstring stretch. Come back up, hands to the hips, step the right foot to return next to the left. The feet are hip width and parallel. Send your left heel forward. Your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight. You're flexing the foot of the left so the toes are pulling back towards your nose. Hands come down to the left knee. It's a stretch for the left hamstring, the whole back of the left leg. Come back up, hands to the hips. Your feet are hip width and parallel. Lower the hands down. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale the arms out and down. Let's make a circle with the arms. Out and up, out and down. Two more. Out and up, out and down. One more. Out and up, out and down. Take your hands to prayer in front of heart center so that your right and left palm are pushing evenly on each other. While you're standing here, push down into your feet and also pull up from your feet. So you're finding a very strong foundation of standing nice and sturdy. Thank you so very much for joining me. My name is Marissa,